going on, everybody? It's Jesse from Island Aesthetics. Thanks for checking back into the channel. Got another good one for you guys today. Behind me is a 2019 Subaru WRX in ice metallic silver, same color as mine. This one is just a little bit newer. Over the next day or two, this is gonna undergo a light paint correction, and I'm gonna install a ceramic coating on all of the painted surfaces, the glass, and these wheels as well. Now, as you guys already saw in the beginning of the video, I've got this thing washed, clayed, and prepped. It's dried and ready to go, so we can get the polishers off the rack, get some pads on this thing, and crack right into it. Except, this thing right here is causing a slight delay. It has leaked fluid all over my garage floor due to a loose fitting right here. Now, luckily I discovered that before the car was up in the air or anything bad had a chance to happen, but I do have a bit of maintenance cut out for me. So I'm gonna get this car out of the garage, just go through the setup process for quick jacks, basically from start to finish to make sure that everything is properly filled, pressurized, tightened, and good to go. Now, that is not what this video is about. This is mainly gonna focus on the paint correction and the ceramic coating side of things. So if you're into that, if you learn anything, if you just genuinely enjoy detailing content like this, go ahead and hit that like button. And it means even more if you guys subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, because you'll never miss any of my upcoming videos. You know, it's the beginning of April right now. I'm at about 500 followers or so, maybe a little bit over that line. And over the next 9 months, I'm trying to get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So I hope I'm not asking too much, but if you hit that subscribe button, it really helps me out. This is gonna be a fun one. I love working on Subarus. As you can tell, it's kind of my thing. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So WRX is now up on the quick jacks. Basically, I had to run through the entire setup process from the beginning with the quick jacks, just to make sure that they were pressurized properly, filled with the right amount of fluid and air in the cylinders, and safe to work on. So glad I got that out of the way. I got the car up, and now we can dive into this. Let's check out the paint. So one of the nice things about silver paint is they tend to hide the defects a bit more than like black paint or navy blue. You can see here the marks are really, really light. In fact, I can't even tell as I'm shooting this if they're showing up on camera, but it just looks like about 40 or 50,000 miles worth of maybe some car washing, maybe some wiping with dry microfiber towels. I feel like the farther back I hold the light, the more easy it is for at least me to see on my end. So a couple of good things. Number one, I don't have a ton of heavy defects or easily visible defects that I need to go after. And number two, Subaru paint tends to be very easy to polish. Hopefully those are not my famous last words and I did not just jinx myself, but it tends to be on the easier side in terms of correction. And so I'm pretty confident with my trusty combo of the yellow Rupes fine polish and a yellow foam pad that this WRX is gonna look great in just a couple of hours, and then we'll lock in a near perfect finish with a single layer of the Glassparency graphene ceramic coating. So after a quick test spot, I would say that is exactly what I expected, and that is also what I hoped to see. I'll do my best to try and catch this. This is probably where I reach the limitations of my GoPro in terms of what I'm using it for. But hopefully this is showing up. Hopefully you guys can see some of the light marring and swirling and scratching in there. But over here, man, I mean, this is mint. Yeah, that looks crystal clear. I'm really happy with that result. I know the customer's gonna love it too. So pretty happy with that. That's what I was hoping to see. That's what I expected. And that's what I'm really happy with moving forward. I actually think I'm gonna be able to move through this polishing pretty quickly. You know, it's 9:30 right now. I might just pull a little bit of a late night so that all I have to do is wake up in the morning, throw a coating on this, and then it'll have at least a full 24 hours to cure, if not more. So it's the next day. I just spent about an hour or so polishing out the remaining sections of the car. Everything looks really good. The only real downside to me with silver is that it just doesn't show up as good on camera. I mean, I film on a GoPro 8, so it's also not like the newest camera in the world, but it's really hard to show the befores and afters, especially on a car like this, which wasn't terrible to begin with, but has made some pretty substantial improvement. But anyways, now that the entire car is polished, there's only a couple of more steps, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. First things first, I'm gonna make sure there's no residue left on the glass, paint, or wheels by using some panel prep. This is the Glassparency panel prep. All right, it's alcohol-based, and it's just to make sure that there's nothing left on the surface that's gonna interfere with the adhesion of the coatings that we're about to put on. Pretty important step. And then finally, I'll apply the actual coatings. So we've got some C5 by Gtechniq. This is their wheel armor. This is gonna go on the wheels. Typically, if you drive the car daily, it'll last you about 12 to 18 months, depending on how much you drive, how you take care of it. The Glassparency graphene coating is gonna be applied to all of the painted surfaces. I'm doing a single layer of this coating, and that's rated at about 3 years of durability. Again, it's based on how you drive and how you take care of the car. And finally, for the windshield and the side windows and the back glass, we've got the Glassparency glass treatment. Best glass coating in the game, hands down. 3-year durability, got it on all my cars. Some of it has lasted even longer because I parked one of them in the garage, but that is one of the best things you can put on your car. I mean, I swear by that stuff. At a minimum, if you're not gonna get a paint correction and a full ceramic coating and all that stuff, and you're coming in for just a standard detail, I highly, highly recommend at least putting Glassparency on your front windshield. It is a game changer. Rain, snow, any type of bad weather where visibility becomes an issue, even on dry days, just driving at night. This reduces the glare. This helps bug guts get off the windshield a lot quicker. It makes the water bead up super tight. I mean, anywhere I go, if I'm at about 50 miles an hour or better, the water is flying off the windshield at such a rate that it doesn't even matter if I use my windshield wipers. The Glassparency glass coating also comes with a 3-year warranty, so you're covered if it fails, and you get it replaced for free. I also include a maintenance service every 3 months, which is recommended, with any other paid detail. So for a car like this, let's use that in this example. Let's say 3 months later, it comes in, do a basic detail, make sure the coating is holding up well, whole vehicle gets washed, we do a quick inside, this, that, and the other. I also boost the coating on all of the glass just to make sure it's working as good as possible. All of these products and coatings are listed in the description below, so if you want to get some for yourself, you can go ahead and click one of those links. I don't make any money off of them. They're not like a commissioned link or anything like that. Just want to share that with you guys so you can get some of the best stuff out there. However, when it comes to the Glassparency coatings, for the windows specifically, those are only offered through authorized installers, and on their website, they do have a link where you can type in your zip code or your area, and they'll hook you up with an installer near you. So I'm just gonna get this car wiped down with the panel prep really quickly, take a quick break for lunch, come back in, slap the coatings on, and then we're done with this thing.
Welcome to first class. Oh Lord, Jesse made another one.
Well, folks, that's a wrap on this one. This WRX looks better than it ever has before. Paint correction was successful, ceramic coating was smooth, and this is now protected head to toe. We've got Glassparency on the windows and the paint. We've got Gtechniq C5 on the wheels. Those products are linked down in the description if you want to grab some yourself or if you want to just look for an authorized Glassparency installer. This Subaru is going to look great going down the road. It's going to stay cleaner for longer and be much easier to maintain during those regular washes as well. I'm pretty happy with the way things came out. I know the customer is going to be stoked as well. If you guys like this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to Ion Aesthetics and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. As always, guys, thanks for checking in. I'm Jesse from Ion Aesthetics. I'll see you guys on the next one.
You got the look in your eyes. I know I fucked up one too many times. When I was so myself for shit, I thought no matter what I did, you'd stay with me. I never in a million years imagined you would really want